How's y'all doing? And yes, I am back again. Like I said I was. Because in the Zarden, yes, we won. I saw that. Let me move this pillow out my chair. I saw that. We won. But I am here on a different mission tonight. Yes, this is so different. Because, damn, I got to turn that fan off. Because I have some people over in the B1 network who can't seem to understand what they're reading. So I want to give them the lesson that they so badly need. So I'm going to play Taz's videos and turn the ceiling fan off. And hey, Tony. So when I play Taz's video, I'm going to break this down. And Taz, I'm going to tell you off top, this is fair use, sir, for plenty of reasons. For one, you're talking about me and my story, and you're not reading it correctly. So I have to come on and show you where you're reading it wrong and point out that what clearly say what's going on, point it out. Because you don't know how to read. Because first of all, you keep saying in-laws, in-laws, in-laws. They're not talking about me and my in-laws, sir. They're talking about him and his in-law. It was my dad's house, not his family house. But you keep saying it. So that's just the first part of what you cannot read and don't understand. See, when you're reading the article, you keep reading it as if they're talking about me. The article does not talk about me. And that's why I think you fuck up with your reading comprehension. So everything you're saying, you're basing that on being talked about me, and it's not. So I'm going to go ahead and start. First, the one from last night. Hey, Big Boss Sparta. There's some slows in the house. There's some slows in the house. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Cowboy Nation. How y'all doing? That's what I would give her for the hook. But, I mean, by the end of the video that they did this morning, they kind of said why they're doing this. They want me to leave them alone. But then last night, in his video last night, Taz say that he started talking about me because Warren went live and talked about his wife. So he decided to talk about me. But I'm going to go ahead and point out that lie too before I even pull it up. Because if you check the articles and the court documents and everything else that they pulled that up at 7:00 yesterday morning. You didn't know Warren was going live at 7:00 yesterday morning. You had no clue. But yet you're pulling up my information and screenshotting it early that morning because you had already planned to do it. See, no wonder your ass got caught so many times with drugs because you lack attention to detail. You don't have it. So you said some dumb shit about they should have hired you as a detective? No, sir. There's a reason why your ass is unemployed. There's a reason why you're supporting your family through sports betting. Because everything you get is only through pure fucking luck. You lack talent on all aspects of it. An article and court documents that is straightforward and so easy to fucking read. You would have thought that you can get that right. And you got it all wrong. So I'm really not understanding. Like, why are you doing this again? Oh, because you want us to leave you alone. And that's another thing. You said that you and your so-called wife is saying, oh, she talk about us every day. Every day. When? I'm going to need you to show that. When do I talk about y'all every day? Or is it that Angela got mad that I said something about her ass and called her out for the liar she is, and she put y'all up to doing the shit as if that's gonna make me go away? Let me tell you something, especially about Angela, because she's always in the mix, and I said that the other night. There's always Angela in the mix when somebody starts to bring up articles and court documents about me. Angela is always in the forefront of it. And you know why? Because she is the one that's telling you to do this. At this point, y'all are her puppets. Hold on. What, girl? What, girl? You're interrupting my live, so what?
You got a microphone and everything that can hear me?
Yes.
You got a microphone and everything?
Yeah, girl, what you want? Oh, that's the light I had got, but I don't like it.
Why not?
Because I don't like it.
Go
I'm streaming from here.
Okay, go to the camera.
Go to the camera.
No, like not the real camera on him, but like just the computer camera to see.
Oh, because I'm not even streaming off of this one.
Just go to the computer camera and see what it looks like.
I don't know how to go to the computer camera.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, she just came in here and interrupted my live stream and everything else. She don't care.
I sure did.
Yeah, she don't care.
No, I don't.
She don't care. Not at all. They can't read but going to Google for content. Right. Did you give Warren some cake? Why are you asking me that? Hey, Joe. Morgan, you are interrupting my live stream. Like, I'm on a mission right now.
What's the mission?
I have to prove that some people can't read. So close the door, ma'am.
A lot of people can't read.
Well, these people really can't read. Laugh out loud, I'm hungry. What the hell?
This is my room.
This is not your room.
This is eggs.
Okay, you see it right here. The camera's up right here, girl. Come on, hurry up. You see it right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that. But the camera on this one, I think.
Hold on, wait. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my thing.
Oh my God. Why? This child of mine, yo. I don't know what to say. What, you about to put it up here?
Yeah. Do you like that better?
Not really.
It don't make a difference.
No, it don't.
See?
It made a little difference, but it's not that much of a difference.
How about with the light off?
Yeah, with the light off, yeah. See? Oh, I don't know why I showed you this. You probably gonna want my light now.
Whoa!
You probably gonna want
Let me see.
No!
Let me see.
Leave my light alone.
You didn't even like it.
Turn that light back on.
You didn't even like it.
Okay, now bye.
You have to have it plugged up?
Huh?
You have to have it plugged up?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
See? All right then. So you ain't gonna want it.
No, okay.
Thank you.
Whatever.
Have a good night. Have a good night. Y'all know my children always in here. I'm dyslexic and never and I never be read in life. Read in life or read in life? So look at y'all. Stop talking about my cake. She bought the cake that's in the plastic. I told y'all my cake is homemade. Ain't no plastic cake round here, spotter. But let me get over to this first. He said he didn't take it down. It just took a while to process. So I'm going to go over to his channel first and play it from there. And then if he decide, so my point was made. So if he decided to take it down during me playing it, then I can go ahead and I'm trying to think. What is the channel name? Warren, what's that channel name that he have it on? What? Girl, stop it.
So this better be your craft room. Hour.
It ain't no hour or anything.
Hour craft room.
So if it's not on Taz exclusives, then it's somewhere else. What is the name of the other channel? Warren. Okay, Black First Experience. I see it. Never mind. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not.
Why?
Bring that out of here.
Why?
Bring it out of here.
It's our craft room.
Morgan.
It's about to be a craft room.
Morgan.
It's about to be a craft room.
But you're not about to dirty it up now with that
I'm
stuff
not.
looking like that. Fix that up in that basket.
Okay.
Hey, Angel Ray. She just will not. Leave me alone. So I just seen Black First Experience. So why didn't it come up? Is the channel gone? There you go. So this one was a day ago. So we're going to start with that one. So the one he did today is gone? It looks like it. But that's the one where they so-called proved me to be a liar, right? So let me go from all this damn music, y'all. Danini, have you ever made homemade ravioli? No, sir, I have not. Never made homemade ravioli.
Even that.
All these, bro, this is 10 minutes of fucking music on this. I had a phone call. You already responded.
Exactly why these.
No, I haven't had. I haven't made homemade ravioli before. Black First Experience. We go to it here. And here.
Now, I keep it brown when I come around. Niggas don't ask me about the.
Hey, awesomeness. So can y'all hear that?
Which one you need? The one from today or the one from yesterday?
This is the one from yesterday I'm starting with.
All right.
So what is the one from today?
I don't know. I just found it in my history, and I copied the link, so if you need it, you know.
Okay.
So I had up a title like this like a couple weeks ago, right? You know what I'm saying? I was gonna air these motherfuckers, right? Because I done seen the videos about it. I done seen the different little conversations about it.
So I'm gonna start there. Y'all know how I break these things down, right? So I'm gonna start there. He's saying he had a title up like that a couple of weeks ago because he was about to air us out. Couple of weeks ago, what did I say to Taz about Taz, to Nala about Nala a couple of weeks ago? Tell me what? What have the Nini said? Nothing, right? So they saying they was gonna do this a couple of weeks ago. For what? Because it sounds like it's not me who is starting shit with y'all, but it's y'all who is starting shit with me. And y'all like to say I use your name to grow my channel and all this other stuff. Nala and Taz, when? Because last I checked, I haven't put your name in my titles. I don't talk about y'all. And I'm not y'all. I don't take videos down and move them here and move. I don't do any of that. Whatever I do on my channel is here on my channel. I don't move it. So I'm trying to really like figure this out. Like, what did I do to either one of y'all? Nothing. This is you picking with me and expect me not to say anything. He probably talking about by Reg with Rude when Nala donated $5. Okay. And once again, if I hurt your feelings by saying one thing, then I still didn't bring it to my channel and talk about it if you're talking about what happened on Reg's panel, because I said something to you. And then when Rude came up there, he was like, stand down, Danini. So I did. I didn't say nothing else to you. So you got in your feelings about that, sir? And wanted to do this a few weeks ago? Like, do y'all really think that y'all can just say and do whatever y'all want to people and them not say anything back to you? I'm buffering. Y'all let me know if I'm buffering. Warren just came in here and closed this damn door. I was supposed to fix my bridge and I never fixed it yet. But if I am buffering, I'm going to go in my room and do it instead of coming in this room. Am I still buffering? Because it don't look like I'm buffering. So I'm going to tell you how I met Taz. Okay. I'm going to tell you how I met Taz. It was no shade against the B1 network. No, none of that. I didn't even know they existed. Or maybe I did, but never really said anything because y'all don't hear me talk about Cynthia G. What?
I get it in.
No, what?
The blue is stained in the thing.
Okay, Morgan, I'm busy. Can you please close the door? Not close it, but crack it.
You might have put those other stuff in.
Okay. Okay, so how I met Tez was I was by Obsidian, not talking about Nala, not talking about Cynthia G, because those are people I don't listen to. Like, I just don't. I don't like what they have to say. So why would I even go over there and even fuck with them? Like, I listen to people that I can relate to, or that I have something to say to, and they were not it. So why go by Cynthia or Nala or any of them? I did not. So I was by Obsidian because he was talking about something I could relate to, because he is a black man talking about the issues he have with black women, right? And I'm just over there because to me, Obsidian sounds like he's hurt. A black woman hurt him. And that's why he feels the way he feels. And I went over there to let him know, all black women are not like that. So, and mind you, I met Obsidian by Reg the Bad Guy. So it's not like I just stumbled upon his channel and decided I wanted to go over there and start some shit with Obsidian. So I'm by Obsidian at my snowball stand one day because my kids didn't want to work. So I had to work the snowball stand one day. And I jumped on Obsidian panel. He invited me to join the panel. And of course, Taz was up there. Mr. Fantastic was up there. I'm not sure if Rude was up there that day or not. I'm not really sure. But I know those two men for sure, Mr. Fantastic and Taz, were up there. So, of course, Obsidian asked me the question. He asked all women, what's your dress size? What do you do? Where you went to school? The same questions. So I answered the questions. And when I said what school I went to, they was like, UNO, what? You went to UNO? So they started to drag the school. Like, that's nothing. Man, look. I don't know why y'all think UNO isn't anything, but it is. And their accounting program is nothing nice, but whatever. So, of course, Taz had to jump in and ask me, well, where's your man? Because he didn't know me at that point and assumed that I didn't have a man. So, of course, as always, University of New Orleans. So, of course, when they asked me where my man was, Warren decided he gonna talk to them. So he was like, let me talk to them, because Obsidian was like, put him on. So of course I put him on. And that's when Taz and Warren and Mr. Fantastic, they had their back and forth while trying to clown me. And Taz was like, a snowball stand, haha, you ain't making no money at no snowball stand. Anybody from New Orleans know a snowball stand during the summertime is fucking popping. I mean, that was the whole point of having one. So, of course, that's where I met Taz. Not because I went to their channel and wanted to talk shit about them. It's because I saw him somewhere else. And like Taz liked to dig on women. That's what happened. Laugh out loud. The snowball stand is where I wash my money. If you know how to do it, I know that's right. But that's where Taz decided he wanted to go in on me. A woman who wasn't even there for him, didn't know what the fuck he did. Or if he had a channel himself, had content, any of that. I didn't know that. Right there. Don't close it all the way. But that's where I met Taz. So the nigga lying if he's saying I just came after them for no reason, because I didn't know him and didn't go over there. And they can't pull up not one video, not one live stream that I've done talking about them until Nala decided to call me Lil Dirt over on Bomb Cherry's channel. And this is my thing. Nala, if y'all be one first, black people first, and you're here to uplift black people, why would you call a black woman little dirt. That's something that I didn't get. And you got mad from that. But if you're going to be the poster child for a movement, you should learn to control your emotions. The Nene ain't got nothing to prove to Nala. Nala had to hide behind Cynthia G. Right. I mean, I understand what they're doing. But the thing is, they keep saying, leave them alone, leave them alone. But I'm not messing with them at all. Now, yeah, today I'm responding to you, but I'm not messing with you. And that's what I need you to understand. Detective Taz. So I'm going to go ahead and let this play a little bit.
Tell you this shit like I could, man. This shit right here, I don't even know why they'll fuck with somebody like me. Because I'm not your average person, dog. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to tell you exactly why these motherfuckers hate us so much. But I ain't going to just tell you. I'm a content creator, dog. Y'all know what time it is with me. I'm going to show you. So go tell that bitch to get ready to cry, to her fucking boyfriend to get ready to cry. I don't give a fuck what they say. I don't give a fuck. So if someone wants to say, Taz doxed me, well, bitch, I doxed you then. Taz ain't playing with you motherfuckers no more. Today.
So I'm going to stop it there. He's saying go cry to my boyfriend. What boyfriend? You mean my husband? Go cry to my husband about what? You biting off of what somebody else did. Let me tell y'all, the original person who came out with this was me. You didn't find shit. I started it. So if I was trying to hide something, hide who I was, I would have never told the story. You heard it here first from me. And then after that, you had people try to tell the story. But it's like, why? I don't know. And the dumb hole knows why. All the deep state-ish. Put where you clearance. What Nala got something to say? Pull up, scammer. The Nene don't have no issues with low IQ dummies. Right. I don't like Nala. She knows why. I mean, I never had an issue. I don't understand. I never had an issue with Nala. And this shit between Nala and I started because even after the thing with Taz and Obsidian, I still didn't say anything. It is what it is. It's me arguing with a man on an all-man channel. I don't come back to my channel and talk about what the hell happened. If you didn't see it over there, then all fucking well. I don't do that. I don't bite off of other people in their content. Like, that's not something I do. I'm not out here clout chasing. I am authentically me. I don't have to steal from this person content and that person content. I don't have to do that. I think I am interesting enough to just talk about me in my life. Because let me tell you, my life has been nothing but a fucking roller coaster. Since the day I was born, I mean, y'all heard my daddy earlier today. I was a squirmy little baby. Kept falling out the bed, jumping out his hands. And if you heard my live stream earlier with my mama and my daddy over there, if I wanted to be entertained like that, I would just go to my fucking parents. They entertain me. I'm not the type of child that don't have a relationship with her parents. I'm not the type of child that have secrets from her parents, who can't talk to her parents about any and everything. So as you can see, I have fun with my parents. I know a lot of y'all probably was taken aback when I told my mama Jalen told me to suck his balls. But it is what it is. That's who I am. So what am I chasing on YouTube? Hey, Team Schaefer. What am I chasing on YouTube? What am I jealous of? Nala? Nala, let me break this down to you because I know how y'all like to look at court documents saying, oh, she still owed $3,000 and all this other stuff, and she ain't been to court since February. If you look from February that I haven't been to court, you need to look further back and further back and further back. Years I haven't gone to court. So you think they're going to let somebody go years not showing up to a court date? Like, really? You need to think about what you're saying before you say it. And despite how y'all feel, just for the sake of what y'all saying, if all that was true about me, what would I have to be jealous of, Nala? Because last I checked, I still live better than you. I'm still happy in my life. I own businesses. Not one, not two, but three. Okay? I own my home. Not only one, but two. And one, I own out motherfucking right, bitch. Don't owe a mortgage debt free on the motherfucking house. Okay? And I still get paid off it because I have a tenant there and I'm working on the other side. If you didn't hear my mama say, when y'all gonna finish the other side? So once again, what do you have, Nala? Driving a motherfucking Versa that I would be jealous of. Living out a hotel? If I wanted to live out a motherfucking hotel, bitch, I can live out a hotel and wouldn't have to ask for a goddamn donation to get it. I can pay for it my goddamn self. I know y'all pulling up my motherfucking records. Ask me how many cars I own. Out motherfucking right, bitch. You break down my motherfucking assets, ho, and tell me what the fuck do I have to be jealous of? If I want to travel, bitch, I'm going to travel. If I decide I want to sleep in a hotel this weekend, guess what? I'm going to go do that. But at the end of the day, I don't have to pack up all my belongings to go sleep at that motherfucking hotel like you do. I'm not living out of my motherfucking car. So when you going around saying people jealous of you, people envious of you, you need to point out why a person would be. Because I don't have a reason to. Like, I can show up to my mama house like I did today and decide to cook and spend time with my motherfucking family and be on fucking YouTube. Bitch, can you do the same? Because it sounds like your family don't want to have shit to do with you. Because if there was ever a day my ass was homeless, I can go by my mama house or my daddy house. I wouldn't have to live from pillow to motherfucking post. I may not be motherfucking rich, bitch, with cash, but I'm rich in other motherfucking ways. So when shit does hit the fan, I have a whole motherfucking army behind me, and it's called my motherfucking family. So what do I have to be jealous of? Nothing. Nothing you have, I want. So try it again. And you think you hurt my feelings by bringing up this story once a fucking again? Bitch, no. Because at the end of the day, I can sit on this motherfucking high ass pedestal and look down at your ass, bitch. The shit you and your husband doing is yelling up at me. The shit y'all yelling. You're not sitting next to me. You're not my motherfucking equal, which is why I don't fucking talk about y'all like that. You're not my motherfucking equal, ho. So if you want to go around saying Danini thinks she too much, bitch, I think I'm better than you. And don't feel bad by saying it. I'm better than you. I'm better than your motherfucking husband. I'm better than motherfucking Angela. Bitch, I'm better than all y'all. Which is why y'all still got y'all hands way up in the air trying to reach me. You're putting phone numbers to probation officers up. Bitch, call them. I dare you to fucking call them. See if I'm on probation, because your ass can't read that right either. And if you listen to motherfucking Angela, she would tell your ass that I'm not. What she's doing is trying to put y'all asses in that motherfucking water. That's what she doing. Because the more you call them people harassing them, they coming after your ass, bitch, and whoever else you got to call her. And Angela, your name ain't off the motherfucking table either, bitch. Keep harassing them people. They're gonna tell Nala the same motherfucking thing she told you, bitch. She is not on probation. Stop motherfucking calling me. At this point, Nala, you stupid bitch, you harassing the motherfucking government. You harassing the motherfucking police. For real? You gotta do that to try to get at me? Nala, before you start running your fucking mouth talking about people jealous of you, please put out what the fuck they jealous of. Because you know what? I thought about it. My whole thing this morning was, you know what? I'm going to play this fucking video from Taz and break the shit down. Do I really need to? Do I really need to? No. You haven't said one thing different from what anybody else had said. Nothing else. So no, I'm not about to give you that motherfucking shine and play your video and break your video down because it don't make sense to. What makes sense to me is to point out how I'm not jealous, how I haven't been making videos about you. And better yet, let me go ahead and pull that up just to go ahead and show you, because you like to show people that, oh, they talking about me and they doing this and they doing that because they jealous. No, ma'am. Because see, all my videos are up. And I'm going to go ahead and show you how all my videos are up. And they not about Nala. Look at this. Do y'all see anything about Nala and Taz? This right here, Home Day Air Out featuring Black Woman Sphere. Still not Nala and Taz. I'm trying to figure this out. Why you don't have a wrench, British B? Hold on. Let me get you a wrench. And Taz son. rapes white girls, you need to have a wrench too. I apologize, not paying attention to the chat, but y'all know I don't block anybody. And I even put the link in the chat for you to come up. Because unlike Nala and Taz, they like to talk shit about people, but then block you and say, no, you can't come up, and no, we don't want to talk to criminals and all this other bullshit. Are you kidding me? I don't do that kind of shit, because if I know I'm telling the truth about somebody, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to let them come up so I can prove that I'm telling the truth on them. I'm going to make them tell their own motherfucking truth. But if I know I'm lying on somebody, no, I'm not going to let you up. Why would I want you to come up if I'm lying on you? So you can tell the truth and make me look like a fucking fool? That's why I do the things I do. That's why I don't block anybody. That's why I give everybody a fucking wrench over here. Because if you got something to say, by all means, say it. And I put my link, and everybody that click on that link, I let them on the panel. Because if you got something to say to me, if you have to call my ass out on something I did, by all means, do it. I don't run. I've been this way since I was a little fucking girl. I was taught when you do something wrong, own up to it, move on from it, grow from it. But at the end of the day, you get more respect by saying what the fuck you did. And that's the way I've been living my life from day one. Because y'all heard me talking to my daddy today. My daddy raised me. I would get my ass in fucking trouble if I came in that house lying to him. Or if he had to find out some shit I did from somebody else. If he got to find it out from somebody else, I'm getting my ass towed the fuck up. He better hear it from me first. So if I did something, when I walk through that fucking door, I better say, Daddy, this is what I did. Before that fucking phone rang, I better say it. Don't make him look like no motherfucking fool. Tell him what I did. That way, when the people call him, he can already know what the fuck is going on. And that's the way I live my life. I ain't got time for these fucking games. If I did it, I fucking did it. I can't change what I did. I can't change the outcome of what I did, but I can learn from it. I know not to do the shit again. But you can't say the same for y'all. Taz, since you won't run your motherfucking mouth, nigga, how many times did you go to jail for possession of cocaine? Since you won't bring up my motherfucking records. Somebody blocked you. How somebody blocked you? You got a wrench. You sure? You know what? A lot of times with the things you say, YouTube block what you say. So you gotta watch some of your wording. Your other account didn't have a wrench. I'm gonna go and see if the whole thing is blocked or if just that comment was deleted. But yeah, y'all, let me continue to go down my timeline because Taz, I'm not giving you the shine because that's what you want. It ain't gonna happen. And show you who I talk about. And as you can see, y'all, all the days are on here. This was a week ago. The Friday the 13th was a week ago. And look at my hair. Become a member. I was rubbing it in about the football game. This one, Beware, Girls Beware, was about Rollo. This one was about Rollo. This one is about Mr. Fantastic, the clown of the manosphere. This one is about real life is not in cyberspace. And I called it Real Man is Not in Cyberspace. This one is about Lord Gaelic. This is about Ebony Man. Let's see. I'm still going. And have y'all seen any Taz or Nala? No. So I'm trying to figure out when the fuck did I talk about Taz and Nala? Since I'm using your name for clout. This one is about Angela. This was 10 months ago. So look how far I'm in. I'm in 10 months. And still nothing about Taz and Nala. This one right here, the evicted was about Angela. And that was 10 months ago. This one right here was about Megamind, aka Action Potential. And this was a year ago. This one was about Rude, and this was a year ago. Still no Taz and no Nala. Oh my God. So when I prove a point, I can prove a fucking point, right? This one, does a leopard have stripes? This one was about rice, and this was a year ago. Still no Taz and Nala. How do butterflies check themselves? This is about the beige one, Pure Butterfly Spirit. This was a year ago. The Lies She Tell, Pure Enjoyment. This one was about Pure Butterfly. Still no Taz and Nala. Damn. Why Big J Triple X? This one is about Big J Triple X a year ago. Still no Taz and Nala. Bruh. This don't make any sense. Damn. Rebuttal to Black Woman Sphere. About Angela. Shame on Butterfly. That's about Pure Butterfly. Y'all can see the people I talk about clearly. Why I find Big J Triple X attractive. Who that's about? Big J Triple X. Peekaboo, I See You is about rice. This was 2 years ago. Is this Pure Karma? This is about Pure Butterfly Spirit. 2 years ago. Calling Out Refrigerator Man. This one was about Reg the Bad Guy. 2 years ago. I found a YouTube celebrity. That was, what's her name? Sansaray, 2 years ago. The Real Catfish was Ellie Grace, 2 years ago. These two are about Pure, 2 years ago. Refrigerator Man, 2 years ago. This one right here with this dog was about Rude, 2 years ago. See what I mean? No Taz and Nala. But yet she like to say, I talk about them every day. What a liar. But she want people. What's a banger? I don't know what that is. Hey, Bullets was roasting Taz. Really? That's what I'm saying. So, a banger is a hitter, aka killer. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. And that was another thing. They kept saying that, yeah, she told him to do it. She told him to do it. How? Tell me how, when you get more time for conspiracy than actually doing the killing. How? Like, y'all don't make any sense when y'all say this shit. But yet y'all want people to believe what y'all say. Don't work like that. Trying to see if anybody's on my block list because I shouldn't have anybody on my block list. But I'm going to see just in case. Oh, that's my moderators. No, I don't have it. Nope. Because I was about to say, God damn, where all these people? But yeah, this is my moderator list. So I have a bunch of moderators, y'all. A lot. But yeah, I really ain't got much to say. I was going to play the video and I chose not to because I just don't want to give them the shine. It's like I would be giving you shine at this point. Pink Panther, Taz Investigator Gadget, Detective Taz Perry Mason, Taz no videos about Taz, the broke joker. Sorry, Danini, didn't make any videos about clout chasers. Right. I want to be a mod, but never mind. You are a mod. What do you mean? Oh, wait. Maybe not on. You are a mod. Why are they still bringing up that situation with the murder of your ex? It's stupid. It is stupid. That's because they think that it's going to run me off of YouTube. But that, Warren, can you put that video back up? I'll go to that one where you can hear him say that he wouldn't have done that if I just would have left them alone. But it's like, I didn't mess with y'all. Like, where did I mess with y'all? Like, I don't go around just fucking with people. Now, I will tell you that I'm going to talk about Jalen because as you can see, when I leave Jalen alone, he comes back and he talks a lot of shit and he's very disrespectful in my chat. So yeah, I'm going to talk about Jalen, but it's not because I'm just going after Jalen. That's not something I do. I mean, I would like to do live streams all the time like I did today at my mom's house. I would like to do that because I had fun. Man, I got fucked up. I wasn't fucked up. I was a little tipsy, but it's usually after I go and use the bathroom, it goes straight through me. Put it that way. I feel better every time I go to the bathroom. I feel better each time I go to the bathroom. Just disposing of the alcohol out of my body. But I was toe up at my mama's house. I was enjoying my day. at my mama house. So yeah, this right here. Oh, this one he don't show the date on it.
I mean, I don't even know your type, but yeah, but the fam always walking down.
Let's see.
Penny says, great investigative journalism and reporting. Yes, thank you very much. Nunu said, with your children. Now, on this end, we dealing with the motherfucker who is co-defendant with the person who murdered their husband, which is suspect as hell. But then,
how was I ever a co-defendant? That's what I'm trying to find out. Hey, real shit. How yours doing? What part are you looking for? Him saying why? Why they're doing this. But I know I got to go to the other video that they did last night to show that they wasn't doing that because Warren was talking about Nala yesterday. Because it's clear that they looked up the information early that morning. Mind you, this nigga must have got up because the screenshot says 7 a.m. That's when they looked up the documents. 7 a.m. yesterday morning. So, nigga, you woke up out your fucking sleep, not with your wife on your mind, but with me on your mind. Yeah, they won a day. So I'm like, how the fuck you wake up not only Saturday morning, but Sunday morning too, nigga, with me on your mind? Me, not your wife, not that bitch you laid up next to, but me. So you roll out of bed in the morning, grab your phone or your laptop, don't even roll out the bed. You must pick your phone up or pick up your laptop and start Googling Denise. Really? Nigga, do you even kiss your wife in the fucking morning before you start looking up my name? Let me ask you this, Taz, because it's clear that I was on your mind Saturday morning and this morning. Early as fuck. Okay? I understand that. So I wonder, when you're fucking your wife, who name you calling out? That's what I want to know. Did you ever slip up and say my name? Because I know Action Potential did. He was talking about his wife on Reg the Bad Guy channel and said Danini. I wasn't even in the chat over there. I was nowhere to be found. They came and found me to tell me the nigga said my name. And he's talking about his wife. So that's my question. When you fucking Nala, do you think of me, Taz? Is that why you think of me? I'm the first person you think about when you get up in the morning? And last night, you was talking about me a whole lot. So apparently I was the last person you thought about when you went to bed too. Is that it? Taz, you should know my email address. And then y'all going through my whole goddamn life, you know my phone number, Taz. If you want to fucking talk, nigga, talk. Say what's on your mind. Because I know it's me. You've shown that it's me. You prove that it's me. I understand I do the same thing. Cut it out, Warren. Yes, Megamind did the same thing. Talking about his wife and call out my name. This nigga did this shit in public. Ain't he an ex-con himself? Look. So when I heard about the extensive rap sheet this nigga got, I was like, you got to be kidding me. Because you want to talk about theft, Taz. Don't you have theft on your documents too? On your court documents? Possession of marijuana? Drug trafficking? Possession of crack cocaine several times? Like, are you kidding me? Domestic violence more than once. Selling alcohol to minors. Really? And you have the fucking nerve to talk about me. But see, I'm going to say this. Because apparently y'all don't know what it means to work in corporate America. I understand that. But usually the person who writes the checks, regardless of where it goes or what happens, they're usually responsible for it. The person that's taking care of the books are usually responsible for it. And if they're not responsible for it, you best believe if they're offered something, they're going to take that responsibility, especially if it's just a slap on the wrist to save the organization. See, y'all don't ask the right fucking questions. That's what it is. You just see one thing and assume. You don't ask questions. So when it came down to that situation, you should have asked, Danini, what you got out of it? Because it clearly says you didn't steal the money. You didn't have any money. Clearly says that. Ask the right questions and you will get your answers. Like y'all talk about some shit that you don't know nothing about. And if that's the case, if I'm such a bad person, you do know I do work with government grants, correct? You know that, right? And also in my line of work, you know you have to get not only a statewide background check, but a federal background check, right? So the documents that you see is not all that's out there. What you're seeing don't explain the situation. If that's the case, if I had done, then I wouldn't get the government grants I get. And see, that's what you don't understand. Because y'all go around trying to put the name of my daycare center out there. Trying to put it in the chat and shit. Y'all looked it up and shit. Y'all calling the state on me and shit about my daycare. I got a grant from somebody, right? I got licensed from somebody, right? Because even for me to get licensed, I need to get a federal background check yearly. Every fucking year, I have to get this federal background check to keep my funds coming into my center. So I'm going to ask again, Sherlock Holmes, what the fuck did you find? What case did you crack wide the fuck open? Well, help me write one, Danini. Don't you have to be federally bound as well as state bound? Yes. Yes, you do. I mean, I have a DUNS number. I'm gonna go down the line of what I have. I have a DUNS number. Bitch, if you don't know what it is, look it up. I have a DUNS number. I have a SAMS number. If you don't know what it is, look it up. But I am federally funded. Okay? So I'm going to need you to understand that you're nowhere near a fucking detective, asshole. You suck. And y'all know this because you dig through my life to try to find something that you can't find, that you won't find, that's not there. You learn about me going to court? Sir, I don't have to go to court. Haven't gone to court in years. You keep trying to say I'm on probation when the probation officer clearly told Angela I'm not on probation. I stayed on probation months. A 4-year probation, months. Not years, months. Hey, off the grid. That's it. I wasn't a risk at all. It was a waste of time and government money for me to stay on probation. Let me give you a wrench off the grid. That's the stupid part. The shit you're saying she's still on papers. Where? Please prove that I'm still on papers, because I can prove that I am not. We are talking about a crackhead. Yeah, I understand we're talking about a crackhead. But that crackhead got a lot of crackhead ass followers who believe everything that come out his mouth. Angela is behind all this. I know Angela is behind all this. Who's the bully? Because every time this story comes up, hey Beasley, Taz had the nerve to put out your kids' photos up too, shaking my head. I mean, look, this is what I see. If Beasley want to put up pictures of my kids, by all means, do it. Because my kids are beautiful. I got 2 handsome young men and a beautiful young lady. So I'm mad about that. Why? And as you can see in those same photos, they didn't lack love in no place. None. They were loved all the way around the board. And still are. So I'm trying to understand, what was the point of putting out the pictures of my kids? What was the point of it? To say what? I mean, they were dressed like children. They were with their mom and their dad. In the zoo picture you saw, they was eating ice cream. And of course, I had on white pants. And they getting ice cream all over me. You didn't see me mad. I'm smiling with my kids because I understand that they're children. Hey, Ebony Man. See, that's one thing that y'all may not know about me is My patience with children is unbelievable. Like, children don't aggravate me. Adults do, because I feel like they should know better, but children, not at all. He pulled up a picture of my children in daycare when we was in Texas, my boys, when we were in Texas with their dad in his uniform. He's talking to them because my kids never wanted to leave us. They enjoyed being with their parents. So you showing those pictures, why? What did you do? What did you prove with those pictures? I don't get it. I do not get it. Those same pictures are around my house. I have a whole poster board of the pictures with them and their father. What did you do? Every time you go down my stairs, you will see a shadow box with a picture of their dad and some of the things he liked to do in that shadow box. Every time you go down the stairs in my house, he is nowhere near forgotten. And on top of that, you also got to raise Warren up in this. He's another man in here, and see their father on the wall and don't complain. Don't say anything. Respect that that's their father. Like, some people don't understand. They really don't. And people like Taz and Nala is all about themselves. That's all it is. Why are you worrying about who is jealous of you, who's clout chasing off of you, who's doing any of that off of you, instead of worrying about where y'all gonna live? Because you saying, because we like to travel. Y'all been in Vegas for a long motherfucking time. Too long to be still staying in a fucking hotel. Question: how did his son's story about the rape get out to the public? I don't know. I didn't even know about that until Rude brought it up when we were on Reg. So I didn't know about it. Like, for real, them being homeless, there's no way I'm gonna stay in Vegas longer than a fucking week and not be trying to find somewhere to stay. If I can't buy a house, you best believe I'm gonna rent a motherfucking apartment. At least I know at the end of the day, I can leave and come back and my shit's still there. I can leave my shit. I don't have to pack my fucking suitcase up to move around. And that's another question. If y'all driving a fucking Nissan Versa, a little bitty ass car, and your husband is so-called 6'8", which means you have no room for extra fucking luggage. Bitch, how many outfits you have? Because to me, it seems like y'all wearing the same clothes over and over because y'all have no room for nothing else. Y'all have one fucking suitcase apiece. How the fuck do you live like that? The real question is, how the fuck do you borrow sanitary napkins? How you borrow some shit like that? Because I'm going to say this. Being a woman that I am, and ever since I was a little girl, when I started my period, my shit been clockwork. Like, I can count the motherfucking days. And I guarantee you, there's never a day that I started my period that I didn't know I was starting it. There was never a day I started my period and didn't know I was starting it. Now, never had that damn accident. Because if you're in tune with your body, for one, a week before you get these signs, and then the day of, before it actually happened, you feel it. You know it's coming. And then, see, I'm this type of person. Sorry if I gross y'all out. But every single time I go to the bathroom, I look. I look at the tissue. I look in the toilet before I flush. I look. Because your urine and your bowels say a lot about your body and what's going on inside your body. So if you wake up in the morning and you go use the bathroom and you wipe, and let's just say it's a little yellow, or let's just say it's a little pink, bitch, you about to start your period. Go ahead to the store and buy you what the fuck you need. Because the first day of your period is always your lightest fucking day. You can make it through half your day without anything to catch it on your first day. So, bitch, you just ignored all the signs? As old as your ass is, you just ignored all the fucking signs that your period was starting and you couldn't bring your ass to the fucking store or send your nigga to the store to get you what the fuck you needed? You gotta borrow some shit like that? And then your fucking suitcase, that's your motherfucking house. That's your dresser. That's your closet. That's your underwear drawer. Your fucking suitcase, bitch, you don't have extra in there? I tell you one thing, no matter where the fuck I go, bitch, if you go in my car, you see no less than 3 motherfucking pads in my car. I travel with them. I would never go a day without. The day I'm in the store buying some motherfucking pads, you best believe that's an extra pack I'm getting. It's not what I need during that time. I can guarantee that. But then now, I done found somebody, they based out of Atlanta, and is a Black-owned company, B1, is a Black-owned company that does natural pads and tampons that don't have bleach in them. All natural. I order them. I have a subscription with them. They come a pack. And a pack consists of 2 packs of panty liners, 1 normal flow, 1 heavy flow, 1 overnight pack. All them packs. I get 5 packs of pads monthly. And I can guarantee you, by the time my month comes from this month, I still got last month's that I haven't used yet. You always gotta have backup of pads. That's part of being a fucking woman. Even as a fucking teenager, I didn't borrow no motherfucking pads from nobody. Like, come on. No fake friends. All them hoes over there fake friends. I have 3 full packages of pads. I've changed just about a year ago. That's what I'm saying. Like, I've never run into them days where I don't have them. And you out here borrowing Come on now. Let's, bruh, I don't understand that. I need to know how Taz left his only son in that courtroom only as he wore that orange jumpsuit. Why the fuck wasn't he even in the same state when Junior was about to go upstate? Fuck. I don't know. Man, look. I even know now. My child can go to the doctor, and I mean my oldest. He is 19. If he gotta go to the fucking doctor for anything, I am there. I'm sorry. The man had to tell me, can you step out the room so we can check his balls? Okay, no problem. I step out the room. I ain't trying to see it, but fuck. If he in here, I want to know what the fuck is going on. Anything happen with them, I am there. When I tell you, my boys tell me a little bit too much. They do. But that's the type of relationship I have with them. I would rather know. Ain't no secrets. And there is never a time where your mama is going to leave you. I'm not going to leave you hanging. I'm not going to feed you to these fucking wolves out here. I don't give a fuck how old you are. Same way my parents are with me now. And I am 38. If anything happened, they will be there. A couple of months ago, I didn't answer the phone for my mama. I didn't answer the phone. And y'all heard her today. She was calling my sister, and my sister wouldn't answer the phone. She blew her phone up until she finally answered and was like, Ma, I have a headache. My mama don't play that. You better answer her motherfucking phone call and say something. My mama called, my daddy called, my sister called, all of them called my motherfucking phone. You better pick up that phone and say something. I was on my way to your house, girl. That's how that works. And your son is in court and you fucking just leave him? Bitch, y'all already living out of a hotel. Y'all couldn't drive to where he was and support your son? If any of my children decide they want to leave this motherfucking state and go somewhere else, you best believe. If it's not somewhere I can fucking drive, I'm going to have some fucking frequent flyer miles because I'm going. That's what I'm saying. I raise $100 worth of hell over my babies. Exactly. That's what real parents do. I don't give a fuck what they going to court for. I'm sitting there. That's my motherfucking child. Look, oldest 31, baby 13. Exactly. Never fucking grow up. And y'all heard me today. My ass will never grow up to my goddamn daddy. Never. I was mad last week. He snuck his ass up out that goddamn house, went to the store and left me. I was mad. I go to the store with my daddy. If I'm at my daddy's house, anytime his truck move, I'm in it. Any fucking time it move, I'm in it. He can be going to the goddamn dollar store. I'm in that motherfucking truck. I'm going. First one. I had to remind him the other day. Understand, Daddy, your birthday is on Thanksgiving this year. You're an old man. Understand. But you know, Friday is tree day. That's the day I get my Christmas tree. Every year. Daddy, I want a black tree this year. I got to remind you of that. Get my tree spray painted. I want a black tree this year. No matter how old them kids get, his grandkids. every Friday after Thanksgiving, he take them and they go get a tree for my house. That's their tradition. So my question is, Nala, what kind of tradition do you have with your children? Does your parents have with their grandchildren? Because I know damn well if you're not seeing your own children, then your parents are not seeing their grandchildren. I think it's safe to say that. So you think since your kids are grown now that you just fuck them? Whatever? Because it looks like that's what you and Taz are doing. I don't know. I don't follow what their kids do. So did they find his son not guilty of this issue, or did the girl recant his accusation? I heard she recanted. Oh, happy birthday, old man. Yeah, I call him old man. He getting bald in the middle of his head now. Hey, CJ Miller. He getting bald in the middle of his head now. He getting a little gray hair around his beard. So see right there, that's something I'm not going to let you do. And I didn't let that message come through. And I'm going to tell you why I didn't let that message come through. Because see, y'all think y'all fucking slick. And that ain't nobody but fucking Angela doing this dumb shit. Because this is the type of shit she does. So they come in here using Cluster B real fucking name and think I'm going to let the message show. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not. Because now you're trying to start shit with Cluster and me. So let me just go ahead and block you. How about that? How about that one? Because I'm not about to let you come in here and use this woman's government name. Not gonna happen. So stop it. Like, y'all makes no sense. And who says off the grid is STL? I've been stopped looking into that. But this shit right here is clear to me. You coming in here using that woman's real fucking name. I'm not going to let you do that. Like Angela did to Rude. And then going to turn around and say Rude doxed her daughter because he allowed her daughter picture and name to be up in his chat. If he don't know your fucking daughter name, bitch, how the fuck did he allow it? He don't know who the fuck that is. He think that's just somebody else in this fucking chat. Fuck. But this name I do know. Because y'all tried to lie on me before to Cluster until she found that shit out. Y'all gonna try to lie and say, oh, I doxed Cluster because I gave her real name out. I didn't know who Cluster was, boo. I didn't know her name. I didn't have a reason to dox Cluster. Just because we got into it, I fight with everybody. I don't take this shit seriously. So what reason did I have to dox her? Another thing, who have I doxed? With all this shit going on, it's like every few months somebody come out with this story again, a different person. From day one about it. Who have I doxed? Thanks you, Toffee. Toffee Coffee. I appreciate it. But you know, Angela used to go around telling everybody, she's a doxer, she's a doxer, she's a doxer. You can't name one person I doxed. Not one person. And the only reason why I say Angela is because when Angela came into this space, her YouTube name was Angela. Other than that, I will call you as Black Baby Mamasphere. But your name when you came in this space was Angela. So I call you Angela. I didn't know that Angela was your real name. That was your YouTube name. Like Warren name on here is Warren. You wouldn't call him anything other than Warren because that's his YouTube name. But you don't see me going around saying people's name. To this day, I haven't said Cluster's real name. It has not come out my mouth. You haven't heard me do that. You haven't heard me say Rice's real name. It has not come out my mouth. I call you by what I know you as on YouTube. Point fucking blank. Nala, you haven't heard me say your real name. Taz, you haven't heard me say your real name. I call you by the name you go by. That's it. So stop it. About Shani's fake teeth. Who is Shani? If you look at his mouth, you can tell he popped his dentures out. See, all this information I get, I don't know this. I don't spend my time looking up information on all these people. I don't. I made it very clear who, one person, I've looked up their information. One person, and that was Angela. Because all these attacks, every last attack I've gotten, Angela has been in the forefront of it. So that's the bitch I want to keep close. Her. Nobody else. Because the Taz and Nala shit is going to disappear. It's going to go away. But that bitch Angela is going to find another YouTuber to follow. She's going to give them my information and it's going to start all over again by the next YouTuber. I know this. It's a fucking pattern. And I can see the pattern because I am a woman of routine. I'm a Virgo. Okay? Routine is everything to me. Organization is everything to me. I pay attention to fucking patterns. And Angela, you're always in the middle of it. I do believe Angela is that snake, but no. She's not that snake. She's not that snake. Because each snake is different. And this snake is different. Right, Joe? Team Virgo. This snake is different. This is a small snake. It's not a big snake. Angela is that big fucking snake that comes up in my dream every now and then. It lunges at me, but it only do it once. And it'll leave me alone for a while. That snake is fucking Angela. This little snake that kept trying to lunge at me is fucking Taz. I believe that. And I believe that even more so, Team Aries, whatever. But let me move on exactly. That little snake that kept lunging at me, I believe is Taz. And I thought that even more so this morning when he went live. So what I did this morning was I scheduled my football live stream when I was by my mama's house. So I scheduled that live stream for 12 o'clock to start when the football game come on. And it was like as soon as I scheduled that live stream, Taz decided he wanted to go live. I don't know if he thought that I was going to talk about him in that football live stream or what, but You wasn't on my mind. Shit, I was enjoying myself. Taz, Nala, Angela, none of them bitches was on my mind. I can care less because I could have talked about all this earlier today. I didn't. See, one thing Angela, Taz, Nala, all of them lack is self-control. They don't know how to control their own emotions. Even with people they don't know for real, this is all YouTube shit. But yet you can't control your emotions. You don't know how to just leave the shit alone. You don't know how to log off and let it go. See, I'm going to need y'all to go to some kind of motherfucking therapy, especially Angela. You need some kind of fucking therapy, bitch. You need some kind of relaxation from somewhere. Because this hood shit all the fucking time, it will eat your ass alive. Go take a fucking vacation somewhere. Get your daughter to watch your youngest son or watch your children, your other two boys. Get your oldest daughter to do that because she's an adult. She's a responsible adult, according to you. Get her to watch them and take a fucking vacation. Get the fuck off of YouTube. Log off for like a fucking week. Log off. This is too much for you. Go get a fucking massage. Go to a fucking spa. Go get your nails done. Go get your feet done. Get your hair did. Girl, relax. Okay? I'm not your fucking enemy. When I log off of YouTube, I can guarantee you I'm not thinking of you bitches at all. I don't know if y'all heard last night when Warren was live, I was running through the house with my kids. Like a job, perhaps. Right. But I was running through the house with my kids. Yes, I still run through the house with my kids. I pick with them. I do that. I would turn my fucking music up loud as hell and sing. Try to sing. Let me say it correctly. Try to sing loud as hell. I'm pretty sure my neighbors is like, fuck, I wish you would shut up. Yes, I do that. I have an online Monopoly game I play. I got other games I play. Shit, I just bought a new Monopoly, a board game, Miss Monopoly. I just bought that today. On my way home, I saw it. I just bought that today. I went to a game store last weekend, I think it was. And we just went in the store and I'm looking around the store. They sell like card games and like one of them Pokemon stores and shit like that. And what's the name of that game, Warren? The owner of the store gave me a game worth $55. He was like, just try it. Only thing I want in return is that you play it and come back and tell me how it was. That's it. A $55 game. He gave it to me. Hey, Brandy. So when I tell you this online shit is not my life, when I'm off, I am fucking off. Yeah, she did say she was going to leave October 30th. She ain't going no goddamn way yet. I think she said on Halloween she was going to leave YouTube. And she's still here. Angela ain't going no motherfucking well. This is her life. Girl, I'm waiting till next month. Next month, we're going to Houston. See, I'm okay with saying where I'm going. Next month, we're going to Houston. We're going to JP wedding. I mean, look, Nala, I like to travel too. But being a responsible adult, You can't travel all the time. I'm not yet at retirement age. So to secure when I make retirement age that I can travel like I want to, I'm working hard now. I'm saving my pennies now to make sure when I do retire, I'm going to travel like I want to. When I want to. Not now when I don't have a home. I'm not about to do that now because at the end of the day, by the time I retire, if I want to live hotel to hotel, what I'm going to do is give my house to my children. My house will be paid off. They each have one. So they will all have houses that's paid off. And then mama could really say, yeah, mama living from hotel to hotel because I'm traveling. And you'll be lucky if I have a motherfucking suitcase because everywhere I go, I'll probably buy clothes. That's what type of retirement I want. And I'm gonna be okay with living from hotel to hotel. But right now, bitch, you can't even look to fucking retirement because you ain't got nothing set aside for fucking retirement because you're not working today. YouTube can't be your fucking retirement plan. Because today or tomorrow, YouTube could be like, you know what? I'm not paying y'all no more. What you doing is not good enough. I'm not giving you a fucking dime. Or your subscribers could see you for the fucking kind artist you are and say, we're not watching no fucking movie. And you still won't have any money. Then what? Kick out the kids and Airbnb your house. No, that I will not do. I will not kick out my kids to Airbnb a house. Now, if by that time I retire, they are successful, can't even say the word, and have their own house to where they don't need mine, then I'll do it then. YouTube doesn't have a pension or 401k. Exactly. So it's like they're doing what? Nene and Warren are going to get an RV and start vlogging road trips. I know, right? That's actually YouTube goal right now. I would love to do that. That would be awesome because I'm telling you what I've been doing lately, and it's already 2 of them I got a bill. I've been looking at the tiny houses and the shed that I have in my backyard now, I'm getting that torn down. For one, it didn't have a foundation under it. It's just the wood, which is probably why the snakes stay under it because there's no foundation. It's just the wood. So it's a portable shed. So I'm getting that torn down next week before Thanksgiving because the storm tore it up anyway. And then the storm tore up my dad's shed in his backyard. So he's removing all the debris from that. And I told him I was going to build a tiny house in his backyard too. See, this the thing, Nala and Taz. We come from families who own their houses. You know, we don't stay in hotel, and my mama not on Section 8, my daddy not on Section 8 and all that other bullshit. So we come from homeowners. So if I say, Daddy, I want to build a tiny house in your backyard, I can just do that. If I decide I wanted to build a tiny house in my backyard, I can do that. If I decided I wanted to build a tiny house in my mama's backyard, I can do that. But if you looked at my live stream, her shed in her backyard, it has 2 floors. And on the first floor is like the game room. It has a pool table. She got bingo in there. This mini like bowling thing that she can sit on top of the pool table. She got darts in there. I put a mini fridge in there to keep drinks and stuff in there. It's things like that. You know, but I can definitely make that out of a tiny house because everything is already there for it. So, you know, when you come from, did y'all grill the snakes? No, I'm not going out there with them snakes. That's why nothing is in my shed now. But when you come from a line of family members who own their homes, you can make decisions like that. Angela, Nyla, Taz, you know, you can't do anything in a hotel at all. Nothing. Hell, you can't even clean the motherfucker up yourself. The maid got to come in and clean that shit up for you. You can't do a goddamn thing. You can't even hang a fucking picture on the wall. Home ownership is financial wealth. Exactly. Exactly. So all I'm saying is, Taz, Angela, Nala, y'all need to find another reason for why I talk about y'all. Because it's clear I'm not jealous. You don't have anything for me to be jealous of. Not envious of you. What else you said? I don't talk about you all day, every day. And I proved that too, because all my videos are up and none of them are about you. That's it. Because y'all saying y'all did that because y'all wanted me to leave y'all alone. When did I start messing with you? I haven't. But when you mess with me, you best believe I'm going to say something. Yeah, all that fucking lying. That's all they do is lie. That's why I found it pointless to even play his live stream that he did last night and the live stream he did today. Is pointless, especially when I have a story time I have to finish. Especially because I have a story time I have to finish. That right there is more important to me, to finish my story time. Because I have members that pay for membership and they want their fucking product. Warren, is that an emoji of Black woman sphere? That knows. Bruh. That's one reason why I would like to talk to Angela, but I don't want to argue with Angela. I want to ask Angela, like, for real, woman to woman, what's her issue with me? Like, I want to know. Like, why can't she answer that? From day one, Angela, I didn't know you. And you started attacking me. So I want to know, what's your issue with me? I kind of know, because you was the main one calling me Princess Diana and Claire Huxtable and what's the other one? I forgot. But Angela, I'm flawed. I've been said that I am flawed. I make more mistakes than a little bit. And I know this about myself. But that's the difference. That don't make me better than everybody because I feel this way about myself. I'm not taking anything from you. I would hope that everybody feel like they're the shit. I mean, it's called self-esteem. It's not about how you feel about me. How you feel about me don't control me. It don't run me. It's about how I feel about me. And to me, I am the shit. Fuck what you think. But when I look in the mirror, I'm sexy as hell. I am cute as a motherfucking button. I know I'm fucking smart. Yeah, they call me Claire Huxtable. My dress ain't ugly. Stop talking about my dress. But at the end of the day, I am beautiful. And anything you say or Aries say about my fucking dress don't matter. Because I'm going to wear it again. I'll turn my camera on so y'all think my dress ugly? Look at my dress. My dress ain't ugly. He talking about it look like curtains. Yeah, it's self-love. My dress ain't ugly. Oh, this is my oldest sunroom, y'all. I kind of changed it around because I ordered a Cricut. So, and I want it close to my iMac. This is my laptop with I'm on, but my iMac is next to me. And he got one of them corner desks, a big corner desk. So I kind of changed his room around, and I told him I wanted it to be my craft room. He's hardly in here though. He's hardly in here. Like his big ass gaming computer is downstairs, and look. So I took over the room. He's okay with it. Your man liked the dress. That's what I'm saying. Leave my curtain dress alone. I like my dress. Laugh out loud. Stand up. No! I'm not going to stand up. I can't stand up because that'll be showing my body. And look, I'm already having problem with these bitches now. If I stand up and show my sex ass body, man, they gonna flip the fuck out. Bruh, I got thighs and ass. They will flip the fuck out. So I can't do that. I'm not going to do that. But yeah, my mama kind of gave it away too. Because she said my nickname was Bertha Butt. Nene knows I got to talk shit. I know. And I'm not going to stand up. If you don't think it, who will? Right. You're supposed to think highly of yourself. Hell, Claire had it going on. That's a compliment. I'd rather be Claire than float. Right. From Good Times. Exactly, Brandy. Like, Claire Huxtable was a lawyer. She was married with one baby daddy. That was her husband. Had a home, raised her kids. Like, where's the insult? She had her shit together. So yeah, if that's the case, then I will be Claire any day. Okay. So let me go. I gotta get myself together. And then I'm getting hungry again. So we get another piece of lasagna. I made 2 pans. So I made the pan that I made by my mom's house. I made 2 pans at her house, but the first pan that we all ate off of earlier during the game, I left that pan there so she can have the leftovers. And the other pan I brought home so my boys could eat. So yeah. See, that's another thing. Nala, Taz. Where y'all parents at? Why y'all can't just show up to your parents' house and be like, I'm coming over here to cook? Because I didn't call her. Look, I didn't call my mama and tell her I was coming over there. Last weekend, we went by my dad's house. And I didn't call him and tell him we was coming over there either. It's like, we just show the fuck up. So I just showed up. And you know, whether they're there or not, it's not like I don't have a key where I can just go in and do what I want to do. I mean, I'm not that child where my parents don't trust me to have a key to their house and be able to go in. But yeah, so I just showed up at my dad's house last week, went watch the game with him, went chill with him. And then this weekend, We went by my mom's house. Just showed up to chill with her and watch the game with her. That's what we do. Okay, y'all. So let me go get myself together for in the morning because I have to get up early. So I'm going to go eat, take my shower, wrap my hair with some Blue Magics and some of the Blue Magic Queen, tie it up, and then come and sit in here and work on my story time some more. The story is already written, so the hard part is out the way. Story already written. I read it last night. I had a reading. I had a story time reading last night on Warren Channel. The story time is written. It's just now I have to find all the pictures that I want to put in the story and put it all together. So that's what I'm going to do after I get myself together. I'm going to have a few minutes before I go to sleep. And I will see y'all another time. So good night, y'all.
Now it's time to say goodbye to all my YouTube friends. Hell a pit!